Hey guys, time is 6:05 in the morning. I've been up since 5. I did a self-tan. I've just finished that, got myself dressed, going downstairs. I'm in something light and casual to start with. I'm not putting my dress on yet, it's way too early to put the dress on. Go downstairs and let the boys out. I think I'll undo the front room windows first, hang on. That one. There we go. Oh, it feels a bit fresh now. I've been upstairs self-tanning and I had the little heater on in front of me to dry the self-tan and now I feel cold. Right, let me open up the legs on the selfie stick, pop it down, and then I'm going to open those curtains over there, guys. That's where we're going to be. Got them? There you go. How's that? That's my bay window. Right, you can see what I've got on this morning. I've got that leopard print top, I've got a midi skirt, and then I've put a little cardigan on just to keep my arms and shoulders warm, because it still feels a little bit nippy now. But we're going to let the boys out now. Let me sneak through. I'm going to have to turn the radio off as well. Right, here we go, let's get that radio off, and I'll let my boys out.
Days to celebrate and they need no doubt.
Right, radio's off. And if you look at that door, can you see the door? Can you see the shadow at the bottom of the door there? That'll be the dogs. Hiya, guys. Come on then, guys. Where are you? Where's my boys? Where's my boys? Hello, good morning to you. Good morning. You going up the garden then? Come on, let's get you guys up the garden. Oh. There you go. Boys are up the garden. It's time for breakfast. The sun is up. It's coming up, should I say. 6 o'clock. It's just coming up. It's still a little bit nippy. I'm going to let it warm up a little bit. Might even do my makeup first before I go out and then go for a walk with the boys. But I'm going to have my breakfast first. So if I spin this around, just going to have my usual. I'm going to have my toast, my cup of coffee, guys. I've got my cup out already. 1 cup, let's give it a wipe. And I'll flick the kettle on because I need that to have a shave a little bit later. So I'll boil the water up. Right, I need to turn the hot water on. That's the other thing I need to do because Skippy wants to have a bath this morning when she gets up. Let's stick down a little bit there. Is that right? I got some more milk yesterday because I knew we were going to run out today. It's a good call. I got about 3/4 of the cup, and Skippy's got to have a Weetabix yet as well. Hello. Oh, you are a good boy. Mind yourself. Good boy. Oh, there you go. Okay. Right. Just get the toast and the coffee going. Sooty hasn't come in yet. As soon as Sooty comes in, I'll give the boys their biscuits. Got it. Right, kettle's microwave's on, so that my milk's cooking. Put that there. Here comes Sooty. Right, let's get the boys their biscuits. I'll move this back. There's Snoopers. Where's that? There's Sooty. Hang on, guys. Right, on to you, Snoop. On to you, Soot. Right, boys got their biscuits. Right, let's go. Mind yourself, please, Snoopers. Mind your bum. Mind your bum. Let's get that toast on the go. Snoop. Snoop. Just going back into my selfie stick. Good boy, sir. Oh, excellent. It looks good. It looks really good out there. I peeked out the window as soon as I got up. Like I said, it was a blue sky. It looked very cold, but it was a blue sky, and I thought that would soon warm up. I looked at the weather yesterday before I went to bed, and it forecasts a good day for today, so I do hope it's right for this wedding. It'll be absolutely fantastic. The wedding itself is at a place at Cambridge, or just outside Cambridge, but it's going to be outdoors, so there's going to be grass, a lot of grass, so there won't be any high heels, I'm afraid. Maybe some wedges would do, or some block heels, but I don't think the stilettos or high heels would work. I have got a dress in mind that I'd like to wear, but I've yet to try it on. I was going to do that last night, have a little bit of a dress rehearsal, but it didn't happen, so I have to do it this morning, a little bit later on this morning. I should have a delivery of wood turn up today for my shelving for the new bag room, but you should see the number of names I've got, people suggesting names for the room for the handbags. So I've told Skippy that she's going to have to make the decision, not me. I said, because it's her room, her bags. And I said, you've got to make the decision. So I'll help her, but yeah, she's got to make the decision. So once she has made the decision, what I'll do is make a sign, get a sign made for the door with that name on, and put it on the door. So it's going to be officially known as whatever the name is that we pick. Right, I need a spoon. Let me go and grab a spoon, guys. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 1 more minute. Right, let's put some of this away. This is all the washing from the other day. I was still on the drain, so if I move the camera back a little bit. Here you go. That's the dog's dishes. My plate for my bread. That's my toast. Excellent. It's all happy. Right, I'll bring you a little bit closer. There you go. That's my milk all done as well. There you go. Ah. I've been looking forward to today for such a long time. I do love going to family do's, family occasions, be it Christmas, birthdays, anything like that. I just love it. It's a good excuse to dress up, and I've got some lovely dresses that I otherwise wouldn't have a chance to wear. But I have said to Skippy that we're going to be going out on a regular basis for a meal, treat ourselves to a meal and get ourselves dressed up. And we did that the other day, and we went to a restaurant in Sudbury in Suffolk, and it was called the Mill Hotel. And that is the very first place that my parents took April out for a meal. When I had announced to them everything that was going on, it was probably a few weeks later they said, we'd like to invite you out for a meal. And they took me there for the very first time. That's when April went out for the first time. And that was fantastic. And so that's why I wanted to go back there with Skippy, because Skippy's very important to me. And I wanted to take her to where I went out for the very first time as April, and that was really good. Had a lovely time. Beautiful meal as well. Actually, it's a fantastic meal. Really good. Right. but I've yet to decide where we're going to go next, unless Skippy would like to choose somewhere. But I've got a little bit more local knowledge than Skippy has, but Skippy's getting good. Skippy's really picking it up quick. It's very difficult when you move to a new area to find your way around. I've been here for a long time, so I know the area really well. I did a lot of my schooling in this area, and I've worked most of my life in this area, so I really know it well. I know it like the back of my hand. Maybe not all the new estates that are popping up everywhere. Probably as a youngster I would, because I'd go exploring, but as an adult I don't tend to. I know they're building houses here and houses there, and it's going to happen. You know it happens everywhere. Those fields and apple orchards you used to play in years ago suddenly turned into housing estates. A little bit sad in some ways that these places are disappearing, but then again, everybody needs somewhere to live, and I appreciate that. But yes, it's a shame to see the countryside get slowly but surely getting swallowed up. Those little pockets of land that used to be an apple orchard or something like that suddenly disappear into housing. Yeah, but there. It makes you wish in some ways that you'd taken a lot of photos when you were younger. I don't know, to reminisce. I was brought up in a little village as a child in Cambridgeshire called Islay, and it was a beautiful little village. It still is a beautiful little village, but the amount of housing that's been built there since I lived there is quite staggering. You know, farmyards have suddenly turned into mini housing estates, and sunken fields. There used to be a lot of chalk quarries, and so they dug the chalk out, and then it became a big field with chalk walls all the way around it, and those have suddenly turned into housing estate. Apple orchards have got torn up and they're turned into housing estates. And yeah, I appreciate everybody needs somewhere to live, but it seems such a shame in another respect. Right, I'm going to go. Oh, hang on, I haven't got my coffee in yet. I forgot to put my coffee in my cup. Skippy's having a lay in. There's no problem with that, because I want to take the boys out for a walk this morning anyway. There we go. And this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's just come up to the end of that honey. Just a little left in there. Right. So I'm going to go sit in the front room. I'm going to devour this. Then I'll probably go upstairs and do my makeup, giving the sun time to get up and start warming things up. And then me and the boys are going to go out for a nice early morning walk. There you go, all done. So I'm going to sign out now, guys. Go and sit in the front room and have my breakfast, and we can have a chat later. Okay, bye-bye.